Hey guys, it's Drea. So today I have another quick and dirty video for you. This is a series I'm doing where I can bring you really fast, short videos with a little bit of information. I've been doing a few like favorites of brands videos, but there is a brand that is not necessarily a brand, but it is a store. It's Beautylish. If you've never shopped from Beautylish before, maybe you'll get some information from this video. They aren't a makeup brand. They are a store like Sephora, but they, as far as I know, are only online. And they do carry a variety of brands that Sephora doesn't carry, and some that they do, but I really love Beautylish. I haven't bought a ton of them because they do carry quite a few very high-end brands. So it's a little bit expensive. Also, they're US based and I'm in Canada, so there is always the conversion to think about for me personally. But I have enjoyed every single experience I've ever had with Beautylish. They have no idea I'm making this video. It has nothing to do with that. This is just for you guys to have some information. So I have today my top 4 favorites that I've ever purchased from Beautylish, and I'm wearing them all on my face. So number 1. Every year, Beautylish does a lucky bag in January, and a lucky bag is a Japanese tradition. I'm not going to get totally into it, but they're a lot of fun. It's like a surprise bag. You purchase them for a certain price point and you don't know what you're going to get, but it's always really amazing. And a couple of years ago, I did that. I purchased a lucky bag and I was blown away by the stuff I got in it, and this was in it. This is the Natasha Denona 5-pan palette, and this is the number 10 palette with all the purples in it. I have adored this palette since the day I got it. It is incredible quality. I really love Natasha Denona eyeshadows. I do think they're worth it, but if you don't want to purchase a huge palette from her, because those are very pricey, you could start with one of these 5-pan palettes and experience the amazing quality, but not necessarily have to break the bank. It's still going to be a little bit of a splurge, but it won't like be a huge amount of money right off the bat. So I am wearing this today on my eyes. I'm wearing this color in the crease. This is my favorite purple eyeshadow, tied with a ColourPop one, which you've always heard me talk about, but this one is my favorite purple eyeshadow of all time, and this is what's in my crease. I've darkened up my outer V with this kind of dark burgundy shade, and it doesn't look so much burgundy when you mix it with that purple on the eye. It just kind of gives you dimension and depth. Normally when I do this particular eye look, I like to use this glitter shade, but I didn't today. I just wanted to show you kind of how these satins perform, and I have this one all over my lid, which is a little bit more of a subtle gold. It's not so ba-bam glitter like this one is, but I really like how it turned out. So this is kind of my standard look that I do with this palette, but you could obviously do lots of different looks with it. But I absolutely love this eyeshadow palette. Talking about eyeshadow, but let's talk about a brush. This is probably my favorite eyeshadow brush ever. This brush is so great and I need more of them. I use this every day. This is from Chikuhodo. This is the GSN 10. Now some people, when they think of Japanese made brushes, specifically Chikuhodo or Hakuhodo, you think like super duper expensive. And yes, I've had lipstick on my teeth this whole damn time. I'm glad I noticed it now. Okay, you guys have to tell me if I ever have lipstick on my teeth. All right, let's just continue on. Anyways, you might think that this is super expensive, but really this particular brush is no more expensive than a MAC brush or a Sephora brand brush would be. Like, this was $20 US, which is, I mean, it's a lot of money, but for a brush, it's actually pretty affordable. This GSN 10 is the absolute perfect crease blending brush, transition shade blending brush that you will ever experience. So I use this every single day, which is why it's always dirty, because I always use it for the same kind of this shade color, you know, like that perfect transition shade that you're going to put between your brow and your crease. And it just blends so beautifully. I have had this now for 2 years maybe. I do wash it a lot. Like I said, I use it every day. It has held up so well. It's never shed a bristle in its life. And this like thing, I can't remember what this is called, but it's not loose at all. Like, this is so well made. I've been on Beautylish a couple times thinking I should get another one, I should get another one, and it's often very sold out. It's very often sold out. Probably because it's just that good, and again, it's for what it is, it's actually pretty affordable, but totally recommend this. Next is a highlighter I've talked about a couple times this year because I've been wearing it to death, but this is a product that blew me away. This is a product I was going to declutter, and then I tried it one more time and I was like, why on earth was I going to declutter that? And this is from Jouer. So Jouer is a brand that Beautylish carries, Sephora doesn't. So if you ever wanted Jouer, you can get it from Beautylish. This is one of their powder highlighters. This is in the shade Topaz. This is what is on my cheeks today. Like, can you just? It is so intensely like ba-bam, right? And especially like I'm in front of camera lights, but in the sunlight, which is why I love it for summer, in the sunlight, it is so stunning. Like, it just looks like you are a glowing goddess, and I can't sing the praises of this product enough. It's absolutely spectacularly beautiful. All right, so what is on my lips? Not the lipstick, because that was on my teeth, but the actual lip liner. I mean, let's, like, look how short this is now. That is how much I love this. This is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk. It is like so short. This is just a nude lip liner, and you might think, okay, what's the big deal? It's just a nude lip liner. You can get that from anywhere. It's a couple factors. It's just the creaminess factor, the way it applies. It just goes on like super smooth, but it really goes with so much. That's the other part of it. And also, it's just a way to kind of overline your lips without it being obvious. That's why it's actually called the lip cheat, because it's supposed to be you're like cheating and making your lips look bigger. So whenever I use this, I just kind of like, I do it right on my lip line, but just over. And I feel like it just gives me that nice kind of fullness, especially on the bottom. And again, it's just a great color that goes with so much. If you were wondering what is on my lips, it's actually the NARS Velvet Lip Glide in Playpen. But yeah, it just works with so many things. It's so easy to apply. It lasts a really long time. So I've had this now for like almost 2 years. And I mean, it lasts a long time during the day, but a little goes a long way with the product as well. So there are my top 4 products from Beautylish. If you've shopped from Beautylish, let me know what your favorites are, because I am always up to check out new products. But that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely subscribe if you're new to my channel. I'd love to see you around in the future. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.